It looks like a number of CEOs are coming out. I'm sure they all got together and decided to do that and say, and they all seem to be part of the financial sector. Isn't that interesting? That the next recession and the biggest problem is going to be not the banking sector, not the finance sector. It is going to be climate change. Yeah, because see, if the finance sector and the banking system has a problem, according to Larry Fink at BlackRock, it's going to be because of the climate crisis triggering a fundamental change in finance. It's interesting, nobody's put out any detail on that yet. But isn't it a wonderful thing? I was talking about this in the first hour about the financial sector. Isn't it a wonderful thing? It's almost like the financial sector is, hey, look, guys, we know there's going to be a problem. And we know some of us are going to need bailouts. And we know that we're going to get blamed for it. So I got an idea. Let's blame climate change. Let's say that the financial system is changed because of climate change, and that's why we're having all these problems. Everybody loves climate change. They're going to love being able to hang their hat on climate change. They won't even care about us big banks anymore because we're on their side blaming everything on climate change. They're going to love us. Okay. I'm being a little cynical. Am I? I mean, think about this. Am I really? I don't think I am. So I'm going to stick to my guns and say that the fact of the matter is the next financial crisis that we have, the next recession, I don't think it's going to be this year. The next big problem we have in our economy is going to be because of the banking sector. End of story, period. That's it. Now they can say, well, yeah, no, we were fine until the climate started to change. We were fine. Now we've got a crisis. It's funny. It's probably because the climate change is changing the rules of how you lend. The climate change has probably made those men and women think, oh, I know they have a lot of debt, but I'm going to lend them the money anyway. Climate change made them do that. I'm sure that's what happened. It's not because they don't have any real equity. No, it's because climate change helped them or made them realize that they don't need a lot of equity. It was the climate change that made it do it. If the barometric pressure didn't change, or the temperature didn't get hot, or it didn't get unusually cold, or it didn't rain so much, or whatever is causing all of that, then they probably would not have changed their rules in the banking system. That's what I'm thinking. So, they're going to get blamed. Don't you get sick of everybody blaming somebody? Everybody's got an answer. It's somebody else's fault, or it's some other issue. I've never been irresponsible a day in my life. It can't be the leadership at my bank. Okay. But the climate change can, mess you all up that way. I think that they sound like a bunch of Democrats making fools of themselves. Now, you have to understand, everybody already hates their bank. They've taken the place of dentists and politicians. Everybody hates their banks. And the trust level of banks is about 7%, according to a Wall Street Journal poll that was done, in all fairness, it might have been 2018, but I don't suspect it's any better. Nobody trusts their bank. They're a necessary evil. Nobody trusts them. Hey, remember to click the subscribe button right here on the screen. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when new content is added. And more importantly than anything, you don't want to miss all 3 live hours of Financial Issues every day from 9 to noon. And you can watch it on FISM.tv. That's FISM.tv.